Welcome back to Stock Talk Trades. As you guys can see, this is not my normal setup. Again, I trade on Thinkorswim and I look at charts for cryptocurrencies on TradingView. But I'm going to show you guys how I made a good amount of money today trading RAPT. Again, there's a lot of lines here and I have meetings for them and I'm going to go ahead and describe them. Again, this is my watch list this morning. I really only watched these four stocks and then I added these because people were asking me to look at them and just because so I could take a peek at them. So I was looking at ENOB out of the gate, but it was way too damn choppy. So I didn't trade that. And again, as soon as I looked at RAPT, it looks so much smoother. And let's go ahead and look at how I traded these today. So I noticed my first started looking at RAPT when it was entering this pullback or entering that run, and I noticed that we had a pullback, and I was looking for an ABC pattern. ABC pattern is we have a run, small pullback, and then that's when we have the push up. So we have the A point, the B point, and the C point, and then the D point, which is that's the execution. So usually what I do is how I like to do it sometimes is buy at the bottom of the support. But again, I didn't know that this formed as support at the time. So I was waiting and I didn't see a real good increase in volume. So I wasn't able to get that kind of placement down there. My entry would have been so much better if I got down there. But again, I placed this after it kind of formed the support with not really too much volume. So I did find this. We had this resistance. This support, I don't know what this price is. I think it's at 30.85. Yes, I did. Actually, if you guys are interested, I did actually alert this one trade in my Discord for free. We send out free alerts. So we entered about right here. Our stop was 40 cents to the downside. This is 30.45. And immediately, as soon as it popped up, this was a dollar move. From here to here, this is a dollar. I took half, moved my stop to break even, which was this green line, and then I got stopped out on this line. So that sucks because I wasn't able to catch this big ass move, but it's all good because I did get my profits of $1 a share. This would have been crazy. This would have been close to $8 a share, which is it's pretty good, but it's not. And again, you can see that we did have some increasing volume around these time, and I bought in as soon as we cracked. Again, then we had that crazy volume. So that kind of blows that we did pull back, and I did get stopped out because I didn't get stopped out at 30.45. I got stopped out at that green line. Then once we had a pull up, I did have Fibonacci retracements. We can go ahead and take a peek at Fibonacci retracements. If we look at from the low, the high, we can see that it actually pulled back to the 50% Fibonacci level, and that's what we like. That's what we like. We can see that it actually pulled back and respected. It went below, but it didn't close below the 50% level. And as soon as I saw that we had increasing in volume, I also went long. I got in at 34.28. My stop was at 30, just below this, around 32. So I was risking about $1.30. But I had a huge upside. So I took half my profits at 36.17. And let the rest ride up to this previous high. I have this up here, but I did take it below this green line. That's where I took my profits, and that was absolutely crazy. This was like a 20% run, and this was like I think it was like above it, more than 8% run. But again, I took this because I saw it in here. I was very anxious about this green candle, but look, we were on decreasing volume, so that wasn't ideal. As we kind of get lower and lower, decreasing volume, see these red candles going, we have decreasing volume. Sorry if I was just touching the mic. Didn't realize it. But then once I see that we have this sharp increase in volume, that aligns perfectly. And I was able to get in right here at 34.28 and ride it all the way up and take my profits. And that was a very, very good trade. And here's another trade. After that, I was like, you know what? I had two good trades. I'm not going to give anything back to the market. I'm going to go get some lunch. But what I could have done is actually saw a head and shoulders pattern here. And, oh, that was a shitty ass line. There it is, Head and Shoulders. I could have done a measured move and replaced it to the downside. Again, this is a trend line. It bounced right off of it, the last kiss, as I like to call it, and we could have continued to the downside. My price target would be this support level. Surprisingly, my take profit was on this support level. I didn't take it here. I took my profits on this candle, so it was in like a couple seconds, like 20 seconds, and I took my profits. And then I would have moved my stop to break even or a little bit above it. Depends if there's fat drop. I would have moved it right above this take profit because we have some support or resistance. Now I took more profit. I would have taken more profits at 34.28. That also has increasing in volume. If you look as we break this head and shoulders pattern, not much really happens. But we kind of have decreasing in volume, and then as soon as it drops, spikes down, we have huge volume. So that would have been an indication to really that we have some good momentum down to our price target of 34.28. Again, I did not take that trade. That is just a trade going up, and this is on RAPT. And that's the only trade I've really made. Again, I didn't trade E and OB, and I didn't really trade blue. Oh, that's perfect. I told my buddy he was going to buy calls right here for a bull flag. I told him no, there's not any news. There's barely any there's very any volume, and he would have lost $2 and $2 a contract, or $2. So basically, whatever the delta was for the contracts. Anyways, that was a very good trade. I'm gonna go ahead and delete my entries and stuff. I'm done trading for the day. Usually stop trading around 11 or so. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure to comment down below if you like these videos. Like this video and subscribe to see more. I do cover a lot of cryptocurrencies, so go check those videos out and join the Discord. I actually alerted this move from here all the way up. I alerted actually from, can you see this? Let's see. You can see at 9:59 RAPT, enter at 30.84, 85, stop loss, take profit 32 and 29. And you can see that was at 9:59. If we go ahead and zoom in here, 9:59 was right here before the break to the upside. And that's I hope you guys caught that. And then I had a price target of, again, 32. That's 32.4. So I had it up 32 to 33. And I wouldn't have taken any profits, because I would have taken the profits there, but I wouldn't have taken all my profits. I would have let it ride, because we still see upside. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Love y'all. Peace.